What has this journey been like for you?
It's been a really rich experience, allowing me to explore myself as a practitioner, as a director, and marry together all the different things that all the different areas that I'm working in or I'm interested in.
I just didn't know that there was such opportunity with children's theatre, and it has just been an incredible way to meet other artists who are producing really exciting work and looking at things in a different way.
There's been a lot of space, and I've been allowed to create my own development program, really, which was kind of scary to begin with. Like, what do I do when I'm not doing? But also really freeing as well.
What has been really lovely is that I am an artist who is blind and I have a disability, and I explained this to Spark Arts at the beginning of the development programme, and they have done everything they can to put access in place and to make sure that I could really benefit.
What's been your favourite part of the programme?
I think for me it's a very clear one, and it was the residency that we all did together in Utrecht at the Subtitled Festival.
I got to go on a weekend residency to Tweetuck Festival, and that was just incredible. I mean, it was knackering, but it was incredible.
Just seeing theatre that you can't even put into words, because people would be like, that sounds terrible, or that sounds boring or weird, like the lights going on and off, or whatever it is.
I was just able to really be one of the artists, fully integrated, taking part in all the activities, watching all the shows, just getting really involved, because I had the support in place to allow me to really look at how I was engaging with the work rather than worry how I would get from location to location.
It's been so nice to come together and see the other artists and have these meetings, because you can sort of collate everything that you're going through, because unfortunately life doesn't always permit that you have time to reflect. So it's been really useful to have this supportive system within it as well.
There hasn't really been any way in which I'm not allowed to develop. There's been no kind of, it's been totally kind of allowing, really, you know.
What would you say to people thinking of applying?
It's good that maybe if you're have some sort of grounding in your practice already, and you've kind of got an idea of what you do, even if you're happy to shift that or to question that or challenge it somehow.
I would say it's so different for each artist, and I can see that within the group of artists that we have now, that everybody's on a really different path.
I was applying for Spark Arts to really get a feeling for children's theatre and to find out how I could produce work for children. But there's other people on the scheme who've been producing work for children and are looking at it to develop their own practice further and really explore how they produce work. So it's a really open opportunity, and you can come from any direction and you can really benefit from it in so many different ways.
I would also say to people thinking about applying, is to have that interest in making work for children is obviously a part of it, but it's not all it's about me as a holistic artist, because I make work for all ages as well. So it's been like that all the way through, that it's about art and the practice of art and my art and who I am.